Hello and welcome to Delta Green Impossible Landscapes at RPPR Actual Play. I'm Ross Payton, and this is session 7 of the campaign. Where we last left off, our agents of Y-Cell are in a library of sorts in the night world of Dorchester House. They have been told by Mr. Bale he knows a way to escape, but only if they can fetch him a book from the library. This book is Mental Illness in the Workplace and Beyond by Devin Greenbrier. Went into this massive, seemingly infinite space after going through Dr. Dolan's office, through a bookshelf into this vast labyrinth of books, some rotting, wet with mildew, but just bookshelves and rows and rows and rows and shelves of books. And it got darker and darker until they only had torches and lights, and they found it. And that's when, which agent was it that was reaching for the book? Agent Marley, Agent Young, yeah. Mm-hmm. As something was pushing over a bookshelf onto Agent Marley.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the bookshelf being pushed. I'm just the idiot it's being pushed on.
Yeah, I think we're mid-resolution of that.
Yes, I will say you will get a dodge check for this because the others did warn you, and it's not like you're not already like paranoid and head on a pivot, head on a swivel, looking around for threats at all times, because you have heard and seen shadows move around, watching you, stalking you, perhaps. So, so imagine a vast infinite space. It is pitch black aside from your lights. And the four of you have, Marley has the book in hand. The bookshelf is toppling over. There is a large shape beyond Pat pushing the bookshelf, and we'll be in the light momentarily. And that's where we'll begin. So first off, why don't we get that dodge check, Marley?
My good old at base dodge. All right.
Come on, Marley. Don't fail the roll. You've never failed rolls before.
No. Under 30. Come on.
That's not a zero.
You're doing 80 in the skill, so you're probably going to succeed.
Nope.
Okay.
35, regular failure.
Okay, well,
is there any way I can assist?
No, you weren't next to Marley, and this is happening in a second. So yeah, obviously.
Hey, it's okay. If I live, my dodge score will get better, maybe.
Are you adapted to violence and helplessness, Dr. Resnick? Yersinia?
Recheck. Helplessness, yes. Violence, no.
Okay, well, give me sand check for seeing a bond being attacked.
I do make that.
All right.
I'm adapted to violence either.
All right, you can save Marley. Marley, you only take 2 damage.
All right. Ow.
But you are under the bookshelf.
I don't like that.
Yeah, so you're not pinned entirely. Like the books, the floor seems to like squish under your weight. So there's wiggle room, and they're
because it's made of infinite stacks of weird, gross books.
Yeah. So it's not like a hard, firm floor, and you have the book in hand. The book is fine, by the way.
Good.
Yeah, you have a death grip on it. So that, and of course, all of you except, even you, Marley, you see it too. Let's just get this out of the way. You see it. The thing that is stalking you. It is a 4-legged beast. It is very large. If you were to guess, it is vaguely big cat shaped. And by big cat, I mean lion or tiger shaped. But instead of flesh and blood and fur, it is made of dripping wet paper, like an ever-shifting papier-mâché beast that never fully dries. Except its face is a maw of broken glass, rusty nails, and razor blades. It has 2 motorcycle headlights for eyes, but they have been shattered, or some kind of light fixture. There are in these blades, these fangs of broken glass and nails and metal are sunk into rusted husks. Ruin husks of old leather-bound books. So all of you give me a sand check for for unnatural.
Yeah.
This is extremely unnatural. This thing is very big and very strong.
Hey,
All right.
I also make.
All right.
98.
All right.
Oh,
That's not a crit failure, so it's not max sand, so you get that going for you. And unfortunately, Jørgen, that is going to be 8 sanity for you.
Oh,
1
damn.
if you make it. I did roll max on that. Yersinia, what'd you get? Did you make it?
I made it.
All right, so
just
yeah.
one.
Yeah, just 1.
For the earlier roll against violence, do I still check off, or do I?
No, you didn't lose any from that, so
Okay.
you don't make a check.
Cool.
So you only get a check when you lose sand from it. So
Okay, cool.
if, of course, Marley gets hurt,
Yeah.
or killed, you'll have to make another sand check, and that will have some sand loss no matter what. So
Sure.
yeah. So the 3 of you get to act. I think Jørgen, you have the highest dex of the remaining characters because I'm just going to call this the paper tiger. The paper tiger has already acted. So Jørgen, what do you want to do?
As I had stated, I'm lighting up 2 big, thick books on the torch so that I can throw them, sort of not to make a strong impact, but just to get these sources of light and heat real close to it.
Okay.
To deter it.
Okay, make a dex times 5. If you make that, then you'll be able to make an athletics check to throw it. Otherwise, it'll take your entire action to.
Oh, okay. So dex times 5 is sort of to hurry and
yeah.
throw it. Sure.
Yeah.
33 on the dex times 5.
Okay. Yeah. You actually spin around to get yourself some little momentum. It looks a bit silly, but you get plus 10 on your athletics check to throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're discus throwing this.
Then okay. You said plus 20. So 20 under 92.
Yeah, that succeeds. So you actually strike it with the flaming book, which it does not like. It does not like at all. It actually starts catching on fire. So yeah. Which is right over your face, Marley, by the way. It is on the bookshelf above you.
Yeah, and Jørgen will just sort of mumble under his breath, "Get her out, get her out, get her out."
Yeah.
So Yersinia, you can act next.
I think I'm just going to try and sprint
And pull
towards
Marley
Marley. Yeah, and dig her out from the books. Just like, I got you, baby, I got you.
All right, that will give me athletics for that.
All right, athletics. Who the fuck is my athletic? Oh, I do make that. 29 under.
Okay, so you run, you slide, you grab both of Marley's wrists, and you start pulling her out, and you actually get her pretty much almost out. Like her like some of her legs are still on the bookshelf, but she can wiggle out on her turn.
Okay.
So she's still prone, and you're like on your knees pulling her out. So you're both sort of like right in front of this thing, but she can act next round. Yeah. But then let's see here, Ryan.
Yeah, I guess if they're real close to it, the throwing books that are on fire thing works pretty well, and I'm right next to that cart that just is full of books that are on fire.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, give me a dex 75 to grab one without burning yourself. To grab the part that isn't on fire, because
We'll see.
you're shoving your hand into a fire.
Yeah, 25 under 60.
Yeah. All right, give me athletics to hit it.
Yeah, base athletics. Let's go.
Yeah. It's not. Flaming books are not exactly aerodynamic.
All right, 83. I did not make.
All right, you throw it off and it lands just in between the two of you. It just flops down after like a few feet.
Yeah,
so.
if you've ever thrown a book, you know what this is like. You don't know where it's gonna end up.
So that's the end of the first round. The next round, it unsurprisingly has a higher dex than all of you, and it is going to leap like 20 feet into the darkness. Of course, you can. It is on fire, and it starts rolling around in the darkness, frantically trying to put itself out. Which it does because. Actually, let me see. It actually has its own athletic score, so let's see if it can put itself out. Yeah, it does. So it disappears after seconds. before any of you can act. But it did not like that. So let's see, Jørgen, you're next. You see where it is. It can't move far, so it's far away now. So it would be a -20 to hit it with another flaming book.
I'm gonna try it.
Go on, Eagle Eye Jørgen.
Minus. There's another thing I want to try, but right now we've got it sort of like on the run for a second, and I'd prefer it continue to think that we're scary rather than like think about how to get around behind us or whatever, which it might do out there in the dark. However, I do not hit this time. I huck a book out there, and like the distance is just so much that like a small deviation is easily enough to miss.
Yep. Exactly. So, let's see, Marley, you can get up and get back to the others. You don't have to roll to do that because Yersinia pulled you out.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna grab onto Yersinia and try and rush us both back to the flaming cart.
Okay. Yersinia, you can help and both get back to the safety of the... Yeah. All right.
I think I've got a death grip on Marley right now.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I've got a death grip on the book and on her, and she has a death grip on me. It's great. We're all very healthy.
Ryan, do you want to try and throw a book? Or do something else?
I mean, probably not, because then I'll only have 10 in the skill, and I really doubt that's gonna...
Jørgen will bark to Ryan, use, I don't know, clothes, something, bundle some books together.
Yeah, like
okay.
I don't know if we have like a jacket or anything.
Let's see here. You were in. Give me a luck check. Roll 50% or less.
95. No.
Yeah. You're wearing patient gowns.
I take the gown off.
Oh my god.
It's cold, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can if you want, but you will be making a lot of checks for.
It's fine. This is a future problem.
Okay, all right.
Put a bunch of books in, like use the lighter on them, and try whirl and throw.
Okay. So that's it for this round. So you're all together. Let's see here. Jørgen, you can give me for the sling check. You'll have to actually spot it at this point because now the tiger's back in the darkness.
My intention is to get the flaming book bundle and make myself the obvious target as we begin to move.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
Have you seen Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna scream as loud as I can with this burning brand, and sort of step between its last position and the rest of the group.
You're carrying the burning book bundle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as the four of you withdraw, you do that. You can give me an alertness check to see if you can find what the tiger is doing.
Sure. See where it's at. 24 under 90.
You do not see it. You do not hear it. It has gone quiet. So all four of you can give me an intelligence times 5 check at this point.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes.
3. Yes.
Okay. All right. Those of you who make it, and since at least one of you make it, you can talk and share your ideas. You realize this thing is going to be stalking you all the way back. It obviously can't go. It can't probably. It's too big to fit in the bookshelf tunnel for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you all know the path back vaguely.
We did leave burning books the way we came.
Yeah. We left at least a few little.
Probably
tried to breadcrumb it.
Yeah, you did try to breadcrumb it, and you'll be able to see the burnt books. They are definitely burnt out at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But the question is, one, all staying together, and the thing those of you who make the check realize this thing was driven off by fire. So obviously being made of paper, really does not like fire. But it is going to be looking for more. It is smart enough to make ambushes and to use the furniture against you. So you either can go slow and careful and always stay in the light near fire. But then you're going to be slow enough. It can set up and do the same thing it just tried. Knock bookshelves over you and, hope that it gets you or scatters you, and then pick you off one by one. 2, you could run, each carrying something on fire, and hope you can stay together, in which case it's not going to have time to run in front of you and set up an ambush. It's just going to the main question is not actually just getting lost or tripping or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
My vote is for the devil we know. I think if we're running through the dark here, I would not be confident that I'd be running actually toward the tunnel.
Yeah.
I think the thing that we need to consider is those of us who are not capable of keeping up with the fitter members. And Ryan, I have, of course, apologized for throwing you under the bus here, but if I recall, you have glass in your foot recently.
Yeah, staying near the flaming card also is a bit warmer.
Yeah, I think that we have what amounts to an arsenal and a little bit of defense. I think that we go with what we know. I agree with Jørgen.
Okay, so you're going to go slow. In which case, all right, so this will be, all of you can make alertness checks. And this will sort of represent as long, how well you are to find the burnt books and
I assume we're lighting books and throwing them in front of us just so we can kind of see what's coming, right?
Yeah,
I did not make.
We're scattering.
You have a fire and you have plenty of kindling and, an infinite source of flammable material. So as long as you're conscious, Jørgen, did you make it? Okay.
I did not.
Okay. Ryan, did not. Marley?
I did not. I missed it by 1.
Dr. Resnick, Yersinia?
I did not.
Okay. So it's slow going. It's very slow going and very tense. And you're all getting tired. So each of you loses 2 willpower. As this is taking a lot longer, and it's to find the breadcrumbs. So we're going to have... now, in terms of dealing with... that the thing is probably somewhere in front of you, waiting for you to go buy a bookshelf to do the same trick again, because it almost worked last time. It can just wear you down. So how are you dealing? Are you just gonna take any preventive measures to deal with that?
If there are routes that are still in the general direction we're going that are less exposed to being covered by bookshelves, I mean, obviously we'll take them. But if it's all within range of dumping bookshelves on us, I would assume that we would just have someone walking relatively close to the bookshelves on each side to brace against it, in hopes that maybe the rest of us could then react and push the bookshelf onto the creature instead.
Okay.
On the spurious bet that all of us together are as strong as it.
Okay. All right. All right. I like. Yeah. There's only, you don't know of any other paths. You only know of the one, and it does go by bookshelf. So you don't really have that option luxury. You have to, if you're trying to trailblaze a new path, you can, but you only know the one way right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So I do think, trying to beat it at its own game potentially.
Who's going for this duty? Who's going?
Would this be athletics or strength?
It would be strength times 5.
Okay.
I mean, I may be the weakest possible person. My strength is 8. I'm
fairly fit, actually.
My strength is 10?
My strength is also 10.
12.
All right. So
Get fucked, bitches. Why am I the strongest?
I mean, I have no complaints.
Because Jørgen, despite being scary, spent some time sort of body by meth, he probably spent a lot of time not remembering to eat because he was too focused on being a weirdo.
Amphetamines are basically food. You don't need food if you have that.
All right, so Yersinia and which other PC? Ryan, why don't you do it?
Sure.
I mean, Jørgen should probably be on spotter duty. Like,
Okay, all right.
I'm assuming I just still have the book.
Yeah, you're carrying the package, so that's your job.
You're fucking football tender, so.
Yeah.
And and I assume also, Marley, that Jørgen sort of has passed you the clothing item that he's dumped all the burning books out of, and like is having you reload that as we go, so that we can light it when the thing shows up.
Yeah.
And I guess that means who's left then to drive the cart? I guess that's me.
I'm pushing the cart.
Oh, you're pushing the cart
around,
and keeping an eye out. Gotcha.
Okay. So first off, Jørgen, what's your alertness?
My alertness score is at 90.
Yeah, this is going to be a secret opposed test. So.
Okay.
All right. And okay. All right. So what I need from Yersinia and Ryan is to both roll percentiles and just tell me what they are.
Oh no.
Percentiles. That's just the D10s, right?
No, well, yeah, just roll up percentile, like 1 to 100. Ryan, what did you? Yeah.
89.
Okay.
12.
Okay, so Ryan, you failed your opposed luck check.
Yeah.
You're most unlucky. Fortunately, Jørgen tells you that, just yells your name, and you see the bookshelf that you're near bracing for is about to tipping over. So you're able to put your arms up and brace yourself, buying hopefully enough time for the other PCs to push back. So give me a strength times 5 check.
Come on, Ryan.
Hey, 45. I make it.
Okay. You're holding on, and then it starts putting its full weight and muscle behind it. So you don't immediately. It doesn't immediately crush you though. It gives you enough time for let's see. Jørgen and Yersinia can both give me strength times 5 checks.
Yes.
Come on, we're strong.
Come on. My
Got
Russian
the 10
bear.
under 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
Under 50.
Okay. So the three of you, and both of you, I assume you're just like charging this, get some momentum and get some extra force.
Yeah, and then trying to keep my center of gravity low and push with my whole body. Yeah.
Yeah. All three of you spend 1 willpower, and you manage to shove the bookcase back, and the creature is fast, though. It is extremely fast, and does not get caught under the bookcase. But you thwarted its ambush.
Yay.
And so, it's very good.
Light it, Marley.
Right.
So you're getting on. So we now we just need one more alertness check from everybody to represent getting back to the tunnel. Then
22.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Hey, 61 under
88.
63.
Oh, 88. Okay.
Good or bad?
It's very
We
good.
have a critical success and a critical failure. It's great.
Look, we all make it. Where's the book again?
Yeah.
Joke.
So, Marley,
What do I see, Ross?
you see
Everything.
you look into the darkness, and a neon light flicks on. It's a window. It's a neon sign that says brothel bin, and there's a window next to it. And then you see yourself smoking a cigarette, looking out the window. You can't read your own expression. Give me a human expression, or give me a human check.
Oh, no, I'm good at this. Increasingly, I'm good at this. No.
Why?
Hell.
91 over 87.
All right.
One day it will be impossible for you to fail.
You cannot read your own expression.
I'm increasingly having that problem.
Yeah.
I feel like Marley's extremely book smart when it comes to humanity reading and has no practical experience in it.
I don't know why.
But the fact that you're in this hotel and you don't look afraid or scared or angry, You
that
might
makes
even
me feel worse.
You might even be happy. You can't tell. It's like looking at the Mona Lisa. Your expression seems to change from moment to moment. Yeah, give me that sand check for unnatural.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Now, did you crit fail or did you crit succeed?
I crit failed. I did very poorly.
All right.
I succeed my sand check on 8.
All right. Yeah. No sand loss, but
Yeah, that's normal.
yeah.
I don't say anything to anyone about this. I'm taking that to my grave.
Yeah. Yersinia, you can give me a human check real quick.
Okay. Baby, if I make this, I'm going to be so upset.
That's going to be real funny. It's going to be real funny.
Okay, I do fail, so you get to preserve your dignity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So, but yeah, with Jørgen's critical success, you get back. But sometimes when you gaze into the abyss gazes into you.
Yeah, and then you see nothing at all that anyone knows about. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Being unable to read your own expression honestly seems like one of the more horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Disco Elysium.
Yeah. If you, it would have been really good if you failed your sand check there. No. So,
oh my God.
Yeah.
No, and my sanity is currently 43, and I succeeded, and my human is 87, and I failed.
It do be like that.
It do.
So
be like that.
all of you crawl through the tunnel.
Yeah. Jørgen's the last through.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just protecting the group. He's actually, and he's a little weirded out by this. He finds himself really hoping that the creature comes back.
Yeah,
Jørgen.
You as you're the last one through, you actually see the reflection of glass in the faint light at the distance. You can see its eyes. Looking at you. Yeah.
All right, it's bundle time. He's just walking towards it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me athletics. I'll give you a plus 20 bonus.
27 under 92.
Okay. It will try and dodge.
Jørgen, no.
Oh, it actually does not hit it. All right. Actually, yeah, you hit it.
Yes.
And hurt it. It begins to roll off, trying to frantically to get it off. It disappears. You can chase after it. You got more fire, but
does anybody notice Jørgen going in?
who's third to go in?
Got it.
I mean, I'm assuming since I'm carrying the book, I probably do go first.
Yeah, you definitely go first. So probably, yeah. So,
Ryan.
Yeah.
It's probably
Ryan
me.
just had the,
All right. Yeah, Ryan, you notice that Jørgen is going off.
Jørgen, no, you don't need to chase it. We've got the book. That's all we need. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he chases it, but like it takes him much longer than it should to like give up and go back through. But if it doesn't keep trying to come closer, eventually he will just go through. He's not going to leave the area of the fire.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's you don't know. You realize, like, if you want to kill it, like, this is your chance, like, to keep hunting it down while it's still on fire, so you can keep throwing fire onto it until it, is presumably destroyed.
If it's still on fire, that means I can.
Well, you have this.
So,
it's rolling to put itself out, so you can try again.
Right? No. So I can see it. Fuck yeah! I'm gonna keep going for it.
All right.
Oh my fucking God, Jørgen!
I would like to exit the tunnel into the bookcase area and be like, just your hand on the shoulder, like, Jørgen, wait, you don't. We can leave. We can leave right now. It's distracted. We can.
Ryan gets like thrown back against the bookshelf tunnel entrance. Like Jørgen doesn't even like. It's just a reflex. Like he doesn't even look at him.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do this round by round.
Jørgen, why?
So, Jørgen, you have a ranged weapon and you can see it. So you give me another athletics. Athletic. No bonus this time. You're not charging after it.
55. Under, 72.
Okay. Damn. It will try and dodge, and it fails its dodge. So, let's see here. 10. Okay, yeah. It is frantically trying to get out. It does. It is put it out. So again, it goes dark. But you next round you'll be able to it uses its action to put its fire out. So basically, as long as you can keep Ryan, give me an alertness check with a +20 bonus because it's very obvious.
Ordnance?
Alertness.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's a little different.
42? That's under 63, yeah?
You notice that Jørgen is reaching for books in the bundle. And he takes one out and throws it. And but when he pulls it out, there's 3 books in the bundle. He takes one out, there's still 3 books in the bundle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So yeah, give me a sand check for unnatural.
Yep. 0. I'm very okay with this. Books, it's more ammo. Great.
No, is that like 0, like 100?
Then 100. I'm terrified by this.
No.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yeah, that's bad.
Is 100 not always a success?
No, it's a critical failure.
Ooh.
Yep. Like 0-1 is a critical success. So.
Oh, okay. Yep. But 99 is also I guess it's critical. It's not a.
I mean, technically, if you had a skill of 199, would be a success. It's just doubles. So yeah, you lose another 4 sand from unnatural. Yes.
Oh.
Yep. That's.
What are you at? What are you at?
I'm now at 29. Actually, like I'm doing okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. God, I think I just stop and I'm just like, why? What? Why is it? What? Jørgen, we need to.
You don't.
No, I do. You're my friend. I'm not leaving you here to die. What if that gets you? Like at this point, maybe the other people here. I'm just gonna start yelling.
Yeah, Yersinia and Marley, you can both hear yelling coming from the tunnel just as you're about to exit. Marley.
Oh God.
Go out. I'm going back in.
I continue moving like I'm going out until she's moved far enough ahead to not notice me turning around to follow her.
You little sneak.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So new round. Jørgen, you can give me another athletics check.
That's right. This one fails. 84.
All right. It's you don't know where it is. And it gets to do something other than put itself out.
Oh my God. Jørgen!
All right. What is its melee skill?
Oh, God.
Yep. All right. Actually, it's just going to charge into you. And it does. Because it is a big thing. And you've already spent your action to do something. So, Ryan, you see the thing coming out of the darkness. About to just slam into Jørgen.
Can I run the cart at it?
Yes.
Just if it is coming straight towards us, try to just shove the cart in its direction.
Yep. Athletics with a +20 bonus.
Yeah.
You will lose the cart. It will be knocked over. It will be totally destroyed.
It's fine because the exit's behind us and we're leaving.
Mm-hmm. You're still inside of it. Barely.
I make 24 under 30.
Okay, you slam the cart into it. That seems to it totally engulf it in fire. It seems to be turning into a massive pyre that's beginning to catch the library out. Actually, both of you recover 5 sanity for destroying the monster.
Yes.
So.
Jørgen,
the joy on Rob's face is
yells
there right now.
in his throat like a little surprise, turns around, sort of like shakes off the rage and sees that Ryan has done this and just like runs over and scoops him up in a huge hug and spins him around before half carrying him back to the entrance, like time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. All right, good work, Jørgen. All right, we did it. We're leaving now. All right.
The whole way through the tunnel, Jørgen is grinning like an idiot and like laughing, like quietly. Like you've never seen him half this happy ever.
Halfway through the tunnel, you run into Yersinia.
No, both of you come out of the tunnel in time to see Ryan slay the tiger. And you don't get any sand from him because you didn't actually. Fine.
Yeah.
But all of you do, notice one Jørgen's shift in personality or shifted behavior.
Yeah.
And two, the fire catches and starts spreading through the library. It also just seems to be getting brighter in general. Like it was light when you entered the library, and there was light coming from nowhere. And it seems like the lights are coming back on.
Yeah. Time to go. I don't want to see this place with the lights on. Everyone, go. Come on.
I wait for Jørgen and Ryan to be passed to me before leaving.
Yeah, so that's fine. I understand. So, no complaints.
So all four of you get back, crawl through the tunnel again, and you're back in Dr. Dahlin's office, and where it is still night, and you can see distant flashes through the window occasionally. But
can I roll a luck check? Did he leave his jacket or anything in this room?
There is a jacket. There's actually, you see in the corner, there is actually you didn't notice it before, maybe you weren't paying attention. Dr. Dahlin left like a suit on a hanger on a coat rack in the corner.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ryan's got some style now.
All right, so Yersinia is going to turn to. I want to have a quick aside with Jørgen. What the hell was that?
I wanted it dead.
And what did it matter? What's it matter if it's dead or not?
Library's burning now. Who knows? Maybe that helps.
You could have died with it. Ryan could have died with it. If I came in, I could have died. I don't care that you tried to kill it. What I care about is that you acted inconsistently.
Well, if we get out of here, I will think about going and seeing a therapist at a place very different from this.
Right, fine.
For what it's worth, I feel a lot better.
If you're going to do something like that again, please communicate it clearly.
I told Ryan not to stay out with me for what it's worth.
Yersinia just waves you off and goes over to Marley.
Yeah,
got the book. Where
do?
Should we should go find Mr. Bale and get the actual fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So Jørgen sort of thinks about the weirdness of being told not to act in a way that exposes oneself to a lot of risk by Yersinia, but like consciously thinks, you know what, I'm going to let her have this. This is a thing for her to be focused on that's probably mentally healthy.
We've got multitudes.
Let her think that risk is bad. That's good, actually. Let's go with it.
She is perfectly capable of hypocrisy. Please
we're a team full of weird martyrs. That's not
So you leave the office and the hospital, it's still night. The hospital corridors seem to be mostly empty. You do see pretty quickly, though. Let's see here. Who was it? Who was the name of that criminal that you talked to earlier?
Whitley?
Whitley, yeah.
Like the one that I knew, that guy?
Yeah, that guy. He sees you. James, I think his name was.
Yeah, James Whitley.
Yeah, James Whitley. And he says, "Oh yeah, Mr. Bale's looking for you."
Good.
I can take you to him.
Yes, let's go there now.
Yeah, he's in the smoking room. It's
I wince a little at that.
Yeah. Yep. Well, some patients, it's hard to treat addiction. We can't treat everything at once. So
wait, do they have cigarettes there?
Yeah.
Oh hell
okay,
yeah.
Let's go faster.
Okay. All right. Pretty soon you're in a large room. It is not open air, but it is thick with cigarette smoke. As there are quite a few patients here at different tables and battered couches. It's a very institutional looking room, but Mr. Bale is there in the corner on the nicest looking couch smoking. There are 2 packs of cigarettes on a little corner end table next to the couch.
Okay. There's cigarettes over there. I was going to say, because I'm immediately torn between beelining straight to him and beelining straight to Smokes.
Yeah. Well, he has them, and he offers them as soon as you approach. So
those don't cost extra, do they?
Oh, no.
Okay. Then
What's the brand?
What's your favorite brand?
Ballamore Canal.
Yeah, it's those.
Okay. Weird, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look back at Yersinia and be like, it's your brand.
Your brand, isn't it?
I mean, it is now.
Is anyone not smoking?
I don't think.
As much as I want to smoke, I'm not going to.
Oh,
I know
am.
exactly this song.
I
Ryan's
am
absolutely
immediately.
smoking.
I'll give you a willpower back if you smoke.
I smoke immediately while I light up while handing him the book.
If Ryan's smoking, I think Jørgen is too.
Am I the only one not smoking?
Yeah.
It's been a stressful day, okay?
Yersinia is a fucking nicotine fiend, and here I am with the only bit of restraint left.
He looks very pleased to get this book. He's like, yes, I've been doing some light reading. I don't suppose you've read this.
No, I do have a lot of experience with mental illness in the workplace and beyond, but not this book in particular.
Yes, it's an instruction manual on dealing with mental illness in a corporate setting. It uses this really as an example. Uses this company called Seer, Seere, and uses in all the examples of the book, to be consistent. So I read it before. Yeah, it's like I flip through. Yes. Let's see here. Mark R is a salesman. That's kind of boring. Here we go. Abigail W, a regional manager for Seer, fails to show up to work for 2 weeks. When she finally arrives, she claims to have traveled to a foreign country to marry a king, but her demeanor is disheveled, and many say she is not herself. Should you report this to mental health services? Yes or no? What do you think, Marley?
I think that the surface level of things, the internal experience of things, and other people's experience of things are often very separate spheres. So maybe more information is required to make an informed decision.
Oh, that's a very good answer. But I mean, what if you had to pick yes or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's interesting. Let's see here. Maximo F is a regional manager for Seer who's had a psychotic break due to the death of his loved one. He reports to Human Resources that invisible spiders are infesting his workstation. Do you, Yersinia, report him to HR, put him on unpaid leave, terminate him, or buy a tarantula to give to him as a pet?
Does my choice here have any meaningful impact?
I just want to know. This is a purely academic exercise.
Of course, and I'm not particularly interested in an academic exercise that doesn't have a point.
I'm going to put that down as D. It's funny. Let's see. Here's a good example. He flips the book to show you, and it says, Jørgen Nygård is a hard worker in public relations for Seer Incorporated. One day, he begins to talk about how his entire life is actually a giant ongoing play being put on by some unseen supernatural entity like a god. His work ethic continues to shine even as he speaks about this conviction more and more. I can't read this. Ryan, what's his first choice? What does it look like to you, Ryan? It's very Rorschach. What's a good multiple choice for this?
Just leave him alone.
Just leave him alone. Oh, that's what it said. Yeah, leave him alone. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Marley, does this say report him to... I can't make that out.
No, I think it says buy him a beer.
Buy him a beer? Oh, you're right. How could I misread that? Mm-hmm. And Yersinia, does this say commit him to the Dorch? What does that say?
I don't humor him with a response.
Okay. Well, I'll have to think about it. He flips to, to Ryan. Hope you have a good time on your trip. Love, Gary. Aw, I guess this was owned by Orion at one point. Anyway, he puts the book down. I'll be enjoying that quite a bit later. But you did live up to your end of the bargain. So I'm really proud of you all. I assume you all want to leave as soon as possible.
That would be amazing. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, no time like the present, I guess. He just takes one incredibly long drag on his cigarette, and just finishes it off in one drag, and puts it down, on a little, ashtray. Says, okay, well, I guess let's get going. Just follow me. And, you pass there's a dog in the smoking room. Very friendly dog. It seems vaguely familiar, but you continue on into the Dorchester House. So as you follow Bale, I just want each of you to narrate what is one of the rooms you see as you go through this very nightmarish maze of infinite halls and rooms and corridors. So we'll start with Marley.
Inside, one of the rooms that I notice is just what appears to be a concrete bunker with shelves full of canned goods, but the labels are all things that shouldn't be canned, like coat buttons or playing cards or forks. Like things that have no reason to be in cans, but the labels are clearly readable as though they were produced by a professional company that sells those things in cans.
Yeah, there's a very large one that says doll heads, and that makes the least sense. Ryan, what's another one, another room that you enter as Bale gives you this guided fucking tour of the Dorchester House?
I'm going to say it's like a room like the nursery at a hospital, just nurses coming in, like putting babies down, and then the baby disappears, and then they come in and put the baby down again. The baby's gone, and just...
Yeah, it's just an endless loop, just like a Mobius strip of...
Got to get the leather to bind all those books in the library somewhere.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make any of you do sand shakes for this. So, yeah, go wild. Yersinia, what about you?
What's the bodega that I used as a cover for one of my codebreaker jobs. The one that I regret the most.
Yeah, the outer the glass, front door and outer windows are all locked, and it shows night, just and distant flashes somewhere. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's the bodega. Even that weird, creepy guy that was always hanging around that bodega, yeah, he's there. Doesn't seem to. Yes, his headphones on like he always did. Doesn't seem to notice. Might actually be that guy. Anyway, and then Jørgen.
There is a door with like the classic institutional window in the door with like the crosshatch of wires. The plate on the door says kinetic therapy, and inside you can see a little old man sitting on a surprisingly tall stool. Like you don't know how he got up there easily. He's got a clipboard, and he is making notes as a patient, I guess, a person in a patient gown, is standing about 1 foot from the wall, on which are painted various words like sad, angry, depressed, and you just hear the slap as the cinder block wall is struck as hard as possible, over and over and over again by the patient. And you can see that there are copious blood smears, and it looks like the arm stops a little too close to the wall, like maybe the fist is gone by now. But the guy's back's to us. He couldn't be sure. We hurry on.
Yeah. You continue, and then all of you you're in the McAllister building.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Everyone's adapted to helplessness, so yeah. You don't have to make checks for that. But as you're walking along the hallway of the McAllister house, there's a beeping in the distance, and then you see Dr. Dowlin. He is checking doors and writing numbers down. 152, 153, 155. 54, sorry. And then, he's in your way. He doesn't seem to notice you yet. He looks up and sees the four of you. Oh, hello. Hi. My name's Dr. Dala, and I'm afraid we haven't met.
We haven't met, have we?
No, I guess not. I would remember you four. You look like he looks at Ryan. It's like, oh, nice suit.
Yep, I was just gonna say, what are you wearing, buddy?
Yeah. Thanks. That's.
You should consider getting yourself one. It would probably make you look better.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Are you familiar with a Maximo friend?
He used to be a doctor.
Where is he now?
I think he's dead. He's been dead for a while.
I'm sorry, my watch doesn't seem to be working. What year is this?
I'm not sure.
Because you're in a building that burned down. So
yeah, Dr. Friend. I read some of his papers. He worked in the 50s. He actually disappeared in 1959. He went to this mask and he rented to a costume shop, rented a mask and a cloak, and then disappeared. Nobody knows what. Yeah. Yeah. He was. He had some good papers. He did this long study of this patient who was a murderer and criminally insane, and did some really interesting work on him and wrote about it. And but then he died or disappeared in 1959. And
what was the name of that murderer?
Gary Topchek. Yeah, he was. It's an interesting case. Topchek was a playwright, was working in TV, and he was writing. But then the pressure of working on TV got to him, and he killed some people. I forgot all the details, but yeah, Gary Topchek. He died in an institution in 1972. Topchek did, but. Yeah, he was in Bellevue for a long time. That's where Dr. Friend worked. I believe the thing was that Topchek believed the entire world was a play with actors, extra set, and a secret hidden audience, and never escaped the delusion despite Dr. Friend's best efforts. Interesting case. Yeah, go talk. I think time is it's 2015. Yeah, it's 2015. But it's here. I don't think it's 2015. But time doesn't really matter.
This place is a little muddy. What are you doing here? What are you watching these people?
Oh no, I'm trying to find how deep this place goes.
How's that working out for you?
You find a place in the place that you work where it just keeps going down and down and down, and you just kind of want to see. Yeah, I just want to see.
I'm going to.
What's at the bottom?
We have all of our shit, right?
Oh yeah. What? Are we still in patient dress?
You are. You've been with Bale the entire time.
Wait, is Bale still here?
Yeah.
Okay, he's waiting for this conversation.
He's just smoking a cigarette and watching you talk.
So we don't have our equipment and shit.
Give me an alertness check.
Okay.
Make. Is this Yersinia or all of us?
I make.
I'm distracted.
22. I make extremely.
Okay. All right, Marley.
What do I see?
Marley, you hear it first. You hear familiar sounding shoes approaching the end of the hallway, like about to turn the corner. Do you look to see who's coming, or do you trust your instincts and not think about who's coming?
My instinct. So my instinct is don't look, don't think about it.
Yeah. Look ahead, don't look back.
I'm going to then quietly shift myself to be standing between Yersinia and whatever I hear coming.
Fucking martyr, let me at it.
Well, you hear multiple footsteps approaching, so So Dr. Dolan says, well, I gotta get going. So he opens the door and starts going through. Bale says, yeah, we should start going. Marley, you step in front of Yersinia, so Yersinia can't look back. And you're also not looking back. So let's see here. So Jørgen and Ryan, Jørgen, you made your check. You hear people approaching from the back, from the way you came. Ryan, did you make yours?
I did not know.
All right, so you're just going ahead.
God.
So Jørgen, give me a sand check.
Oh, I make it.
Okay. It's 0, but you see yourselves from 1995 approaching.
I was worried that's probably what was going to happen.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Like I see Jørgen look back, and I just shake my head and point forward.
I guess from making it, Jørgen's just like, okay, that's fine. This is like a movie. Like this is just images of things that already happened. Like it's fine. Like.
Yeah. So yeah, you continue
Okay.
into the depths, and the rooms, the disposition of the halls and decor starts transitioning from hospital to theatrical. There are rich burgundy rugs appear first, then recessed lighting behind scalloped glass gold-plated trim and plaster Greek masks above doorways. Yeah, the entire the background sound changes. It becomes far more quiet. You stop hearing the institutional sounds. And all of you notice strange shooting lights emanating from Bale, as well as an aura of power around him. It's like you could see his head is a spectral crown. But
It's fine.
yeah. He continues on, and from a room nearby, a gong sounds, and an audience applauds. Bale pushes open a door and ushers you into a intimate, darkened theater. An empty wooden stage is starkly lit. So, yeah. I assume all of you are following Bale's lead.
Yes, the door to leave is through this theater then, I guess. Yeah, we're not stopping here, right? Because I'm not vibing with this.
Yeah, I don't think wandering off is a good call. So yeah, I'm still following.
Yeah. We're kind of stuck.
We have a show to
It's
catch
very
for it.
focused on Bale, because this is the lifeline. Like this is the way out. And if he tries to fuck us, it will be an immediate, incredible display of violence.
He motions for all of you to sit down in the front row.
Oh my god.
He does not answer any questions. He's just shh, you know.
I'll sit.
Yep, sit, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. It's full. It's packed to capacity, except on your row. You're the only
Reserved
people
seats, how nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please tell me they have name plates on the seats.
They do.
The little folded card.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. As all of you sit down, and after a minute or two, there's a little shushing sound. Everyone quiets, and a child-sized clown emerges from the side curtain to the right. An unseen orchestra starts a strange looping dirge, interspersed with a relentless drum. The small clown wears a strange multicolored outfit covered in triangles. A clown mask covers the child's entire head. Jørgen, go ahead, give me that sand check.
I'm gonna put my hand on Jørgen's arm, knowing this is like a thing for him.
I was already rolling the dice. 59 under 60.
Okay.
I would not have made this if we didn't kill the creature.
Saved by violence once again.
Its face is a smile exposing geometric teeth. Its eyes are black slits. The clown begins to dance on stage in movements timed precisely to the music. It lifts a paper dragon from off stage. All of you can give me an alertness check.
Yep. Make.
I make it.
I also make.
So all of you who make it see as the clown dances, a thin aerosol-like reddish mist creeps up from the audience towards the stage like a faint cloud. The paper dragon trails behind the clown, drawing patterns in the air, cutting through the red mist, causing it to vanish as if absorbing it. At this point, Bale whispers that you need to watch the dance and wait for the end. I'll tell you when you need to move again. The exit is nearby. The clown has something you need, but you must wait for the dance to stop. So the dance continues for a bit. Yeah. I'll just go to each of you. Like, how are you reacting? So, Yersinia, how are you reacting? Or do you do anything or say? Yeah.
Yes, two things. One,
Okay.
I think in situations like this, where it's very clear that this is like preordained in a way that I never could have possibly combated, Yersinia has adopted this sort of like dead-eyed pallor and just lets it happen.
Fatalism!
Yeah. And two, does the red mist resemble the same color as the patsu that Maxima friend extracted from me?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Very good.
All right. Let's see here. Marley.
I see Yersinia check out, and I just sort of put my hand over hers and just sit there and watch quietly and miserably as the universe does whatever it does.
All right. Jørgen?
The arm rests are being gripped with such violence that there are many audible creaking and slight sounds of the tearing of upholstery. And try not to think about how those sounds are perfectly timed with the music.
And Ryan, you're sitting next to Bale. You can.
Ryan's never been one for the theater. This contemporary dance thing is very boring. He doesn't understand it. It's like, if this is the way out, it's the way out. Okay, how long was this going to take? It's
okay. All right. So Bale kind of looks at you, says, "Do you have any questions?
When will it end?"
Soon. All right. So the music rises to a crescendo and suddenly stops. The lights go out. The dark theater is now all but black. The clown has disappeared from the stage. Yeah, all of you notice that the audience is gone now. Bale whispers, "Follow me." He creeps up onto the stage. Do all of you follow? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
There's no clown there. It's fine.
Yeah. To the right of the stage, behind the curtain, the clown is sprawled on the ground. It is smaller than before, the size of an infant. The paper dragon next to it is huge in comparison. The whiteness of these two things is all but glows in the dark. Bale drags the paper dragon out on stage, keeping his eyes on the inert clown, and rips the dragon open, revealing a thermos-sized glass container filled with a deep red oil. It is identical to Patsu, Yersinia.
Yep.
Bale twists off the top. He looks at all of you and say, "The Patsu is the way out." He takes a quick drink of it and hands the container to Jørgen. Then Bale vanishes in front of your eyes like a photographic trick. All of you give me sand checks.
I make it. Yay.
I do make that.
it.
Hey, 26. I make it too. What?
All right. It's
Oh,
just
I got
one.
a 26 too.
Seen worse
Hey,
today, I
twins.
guess.
Yep. He hands it to you, Jørgen. It is you notice that the glass container is growing lighter as the liquid inside appears to vanish from top to bottom. Give me another sand check.
Everybody or Jørgen?
Just Jørgen.
This one I failed.
All right, that's another one sanity. From a
The one before that was one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And once the liquid vanishes altogether, it reappears in an identical manner, draining and refilling in a stranger rhythm, like breathing over and over again.
Oh, God.
After Bale vanishes, the clown stands up, cocks its head in the dark, and looks at you, Jørgen. The clown shuffles towards them. It is beginning to move towards you. So you feel an instinctive deathly terror of this thing. Something about the perspective is not right. The infant-sized clown appears to be the size of a tall man when it emerges from behind the curtain. It is growing fast. So here's how this is going to go. This is going to be an action scene where we do this turn by turn. So So the clown will act last, but that I've described what is happening, what you see. We'll begin with Jørgen. What are you going to do?
Looking at this rhythmic impossibility in this vessel here, does that trigger any kind of insight as to how to get out, or are Bale's words all we have? Like, this is the way out. This liquid is the way out.
I mean, he drank it and he vanished.
Well, in that case, Jørgen will position Ryan's hands underneath his hands and then take a drink so that if he vanishes, it won't fall and break.
Okay. So Ryan, give me a luck check. You need a 50% or less.
Oh, God.
The liquid disappears and reappears on a regular basis.
61. That doesn't make.
As you reach up to drink, it disappears before it reaches your lips. That is both of your turns. So the Marley, what are you going to do? You can look around and see what's also available.
I guess if there's no time to drink right now, I'm looking for, I don't know, something to swing at an unsettlingly sized clown. 13 success on alertness or search, I guess, would also work.
You do see a door leaning out. So it looks like you can all there is a path away from the clown. Door
away from the clown. Run and drink.
Drink and move at the same time.
Drink and go. Drink and go.
Okay.
For clarity, is Jørgen still there?
Jørgen has not drank from it. It was Ryan, right?
No. I positioned Ryan's hands beneath my hands so that if I vanished, the vial wouldn't fall on the ground and break.
Well, I'll say you couldn't. You didn't drink because I'm just going to use Ryan's.
So it should have been my luck check instead.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry. You need a successful luck drink to actually drink from it because it disappears and reappears at a weird rhythm. So you can't really do this while moving, or it's going to require both of you to do an athletics test. So the clown is running towards you. It is now shuffling. It is kind of moving back and forth in this weird, erratic gait.
So Ryan should probably still have an action then, right? Because it was me who failed to drink it.
Well, only one person can drink per round. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
So Yersinia. You see the options available. You can follow the group, and we can continue this. So basically, the mechanic is if you want, the clown is going to chase whoever has the container. It is zeroed in on the container, so you can
monkey in the middle time.
Yeah, basically. You all can leave the stage and get some distance this round. But after this, you will have to continue making opposed checks versus the clown in order to stay away from it. Whoever's holding the container. Let's see. So we'll do one more round on the stage before you have to escape into somewhere else. Get some distance.
Mm-hmm.
So Yersinia, did you want to do anything other than wait for your turn?
Everyone's currently on the stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who has the bottle?
Jørgen.
I guess I still do.
Okay.
I mean, a stage has heavy things in the ceiling. We could drop something on the clown.
That's too logical. Okay, yeah. Pass me the bottle. Or I'll just try to take the bottle from Jørgen. If Jørgen doesn't have an action.
Okay,
He'll
let
her do that, sure.
You can do this. All right, so Yersinia, give me an unarmed to grab it from Jørgen.
Oh, Jørgen won't oppose that.
Okay, well then you grab it.
Right,
so the clown is coming after you now. So now we're going to begin again. So now we're going to do an opposed check. So first, give me athletics or dodge, Yersinia.
Dodge.
Can I use my action to assist with this?
No, this is, Yeah, it's being chased. You can't really, unless you want to try and do something to the clown. None of you have tried that yet.
Oh, I do make that.
Okay. Yeah, you're staying away from the clown. Do you want to try and drink this round, Yersinia?
No.
Okay. What are you going to do instead?
I want to try and put I want to hop off the stage and kind of this is like a standard kind of like movie theater where there's long straightaway aisles, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, I kind of want to put some distance between the other people and myself with the clown coming at me. And then, judging at about how far my pitch is, I want to huck this at Jørgen, who I think is probably the most likely to be able to catch it.
Okay. Yeah. Go and give me an athletics check again to throw it. No, this is accuracy more than strength.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. The bottle is actually more aerodynamic than a book.
18!
All right, you're going to give me Dex times 5 to catch it, or athletics, whichever's higher.
Dex times 5, slightly higher. I make it 37.
Okay, yeah, you catch the book, so now you have 3 rounds before the clown will catch up. So yeah, turns around, starts going after the bottle. So, Jørgen, you can try a luck check to see if you want to drink it.
26.
Okay. It tastes like liquid ashes. Give me a sand check. There's actually something in your mind that, just let go.
37 I make.
Okay. You're not going to vanish right away. All right, so that handles the clown, the bottle, and those 2 agents. And the clown, all of you notice the clown is getting bigger. Let's see here. Marley, you actually look around. You see in the somewhere backstage. Actually, there is a window on the wall, on the far wall backstage, and there's a window in the wall. There is a man in a red robe carrying a box of red books rapidly past the window.
Is there a curtain I can close?
I mean, it's off in the distance. I mean, he's already gone, so...
Okay, it's fine then. It's fine.
All right, so Marley and Ryan, are you going to do anything?
I'm assuming that Ryan's still over by Jørgen, so you should probably give Ryan the bottle.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it took Bale a second to disappear. So
yeah.
All right, so Ryan,
and I'm gonna I guess start spacing myself. I'm gonna move around, try and go a perimeter to where the bottle could be tossed to me after Ryan.
Okay.
Get it sort of between, I don't know, so I'm not that close to the clown when it comes back. I assume beelining toward Ryan and Jørgen.
All right, so everyone does that. New round. Ryan, give me a athletics check to keep your distance from the clown.
I mean, did I try to drink from it, or am I just throwing it?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to drink from it?
I was gonna drink and throw, but
okay. All right, give me first a luck check to see if the liquid comes out.
All I did last session was I will take the thing.
Okay.
All right. I probably would have tried to drink from it.
Yeah. All right. Give me your luck check.
Okay. 62. I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, it's not coming out this round. So
yeah, it's Paulie that's better at drinking, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yikes.
Damn. All right, so Ryan, you're trying to drink. You look up, and one thing, this thing is much taller than any human can be now. The clown, I mean, it is over 10 feet tall easily. You look up as you tilt your head back to try and drink. You notice a semi-transparent waltz, like dancers, floating above the stage. There's just like a ballroom's worth of semi-transparent and out of focus people circling above, dancing a waltz.
That's amazing what they can do with special effects these days.
Oh my god.
All right, so you're going to throw the bottle?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that athletics or dex?
Athletics.
Damn. Hey, odd 7.
Okay, who are you throwing it to?
Molly, because...
Okay.
I assume there's a clown between me and...
All right, the clown is moving faster now because it is bigger. So, Marley, you cannot drink this round. You just catch... Oh, well, give me an athletics times 5 to catch it. Or no, athletics, sorry. Yeah.
Athletics or dex times 5?
Athletics.
Okay. What is my athletics? Nope. 36 over 32.
All right. It drops to the ground. You can automatically catch it next round, but the clown will be closer. It will be, and it's growing, so it'll be in melee round. You'll have to make a check not to be hit by the clown. Whoever goes for the bottle. Rob, give me another sand check.
34, I make it.
Okay, it's still working. It's still gonna take time. New round, Marley. Give me an athletic. Yeah, you can grab the bottle. You will have to make an athletics check before you can drink.
Oh, I'm not drinking. I'm grabbing the bottle and I'm running toward Yersinia.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Well, you'll then give me athletics anyway.
Okay. Yep, that is a fail.
Okay, it critically failed though. So
Hey!
yeah. It topples over and creates a massive hole in the floor, revealing a cafeteria below the stage, below the theater. And it is very large. It is still growing. Let's see here. So you failed your check. So it again goes wide.
I wasn't throwing. I wasn't throwing it. I was running in the direction of Yersinia.
Okay. Well, you try and get it, and it drops out of your hands. It starts going towards the big hole in the stage.
Is the cafeteria the Dorchester cafeteria?
It looks kind of like it, yeah. Actually, no, it looks different. There is something different about it. It does look institutional, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So the bottle is teetering, about to fall into the cafeteria.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, who's up?
Let's see here. First, Rob, give me another sand check.
Another one?
Yep.
Didn't he already do one at the top of the round?
Yeah.
Or didn't they already do one?
This is a new round. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
32, I make it. Please stop.
Nope. So, Ryan, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna look side stage. Is there anything weapon like a fire axe or a
There is a fire
piece
axe,
of piping or anything like?
Yeah, there's a fire axe.
Is there also like a loose pipe or something? Because I'm gonna arm myself and try to arm somebody else.
Okay, yeah, there's a pipe too. Yeah.
Yeah, I grab them both.
Okay.
And we'll start to head towards where people are. Yeah.
Okay. You grab both of them easily, and let's see here. Who are you heading to? Well, I guess you can decide next round. And then so Rob and Yersinia can act. So we'll do Rob. Or sorry, Jørgen.
Well, I'm gonna try to save that bottle.
Okay.
Because that seems real bad.
Yeah. Athletics.
I fail.
Okay. Teeters ever closer to the cafeteria. It will fall in unless Yersinia.
Like I dive for it and I land like 6 inches short of where I can actually reach it. Yeah.
Yep.
Where? How far down is the cafeteria? Like, is it a fatal drop? Like, what's the?
No.
No. Okay.
Like 10 feet.
Okay. If that still hurts.
Mm-hmm.
If I forsake trying to stay on the stage, can I catch the bottle? If I just dive and slide and go into the cafeteria?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Oh.
All right, give me
I
athletics
catch the
check.
bottle.
Yeah. Give me athletics to see how well you do that.
34. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that might... Hold on.
Oh, no.
Let me just make sure. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I failed some athletics.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I did too, but not enough to save me.
Yeah. So the clown, it critically failed, so it tripped. It's slowly getting up. It is still growing. Yersinia, you're now in the cafeteria. You fall. You don't take any damage. It hurts, but not like enough for you to care.
Is the hole still in the ceiling, or?
Yeah. The hole is in the ceiling. You can look up and see the theater. The clown is getting up and reaching towards you. I think that's everybody. So new round. We'll do Jørgen sand check first. So go ahead and give me another sand check.
God, Jørgen.
This
Jeez,
one
Jørgen.
fails.
Mm-hmm.
Jørgen disappears.
There it is.
Oh my god.
I figured.
Yep.
Okay.
I was more sane than I wanted to be, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Yersinia, the clown is very large now. Let's see. You look around. You only saw down into the cafeteria earlier. Now you're at the cafeteria level, so you can see all around you. You can see it's an incomplete prison cafeteria, as in it's like a stage that's still under construction. And off in the far end, there's another stage. And what does your home look like?
Oh my god. It's kind of like very neat, but still maximal decoration. Very Baroque. Lots of plants everywhere. Lots of pictures hung up.
It's far away, but you could definitely recognize it. You recognize those plants. You recognize those posters. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. Give me another sand check for a natural.
Yeah. I fail.
All right. That is going to be 4.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
We're still under the effect of nothing hits, right? All right.
Yep. So, the clown is reaching for you, so you can try and drink before the clown gets you, or what do you want to do first? Drink or avoid the clown? You have to do both.
It's one or the other?
Well, you have to do both. Like, the clown is coming for you, regardless. You can try to drink if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and drink.
All right. Give me a luck check.
Okay. 91.
All right. It does not come out. The liquid is still stuck in the bottle. Now give me an athletics check.
Can I rather than run away, can I huck the bottle? Back up.
I mean, the clown is moving towards you. You have to get out of the clown.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Unless you want to find out what the clown does.
That's maybe the worst option I have ever heard in my life.
That's a terrible thing to hear said aloud.
The answer is never find out what the clown does.
Don't find out what the clown does.
Yeah.
I'm good. 3. I make.
The clown closes some distance, actually.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is approaching, and in fact, it is too big to throw around. You cannot throw it because they're all on the higher level. So the clown is blocking your way. Ryan, you can jump down in the cafeteria, and position yourself to, so your city can throw to you if you want, or you can do something. Oh, you have the 2 weapons too. Yeah.
So is the clown is like in the top bit, reaching down, or are they in the cafeteria?
It fell over, created the hole, and now it's pulled itself by its arms, and now it's crawling in like a.
I'm gonna drop the pipe near Marley, so Marley can have a weapon. But I'm gonna use the axe and attempt to hit the clown. Like, if he's blind, he cannot see.
By the way, it is positively giant now. It is almost 20 feet tall.
So it's a really big target. That's fine. Yeah.
Give me
I'm
melee
gonna try
weapons.
hit his eye.
Yeah, plus 20. It's a big target, as you said. Melee weapon, plus 20.
That is a 68. Does not make.
Okay. You swing and miss, or you swing and you're doing this now you're in like the seating part. You're not even on the stage anymore, and there's just lots of seats. You got bad footing, so that was your action. So Marley, Yersinia is down there by herself.
Then I'm going down there.
Okay.
That's what that like. I look at the pipe. My melee skills are trash. I'm jumping in the hole. That's what we're doing.
All right,
because if we're gonna be in a hole, we're gonna be in a hole fucking together. Is how that goes. All right, let me guess. Athletics.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you manage to drink, we still have to get down there to get the bottle anyway. So it's not just that.
Yeah.
What? It's mean that it's rolling in the 30s, but still above my score, so I fail.
You take 2 damage. It's just a tough fall. You're bleeding somewhere. But yeah, you're on the ground. You didn't critically fail, so you're not like stunned or anything. So you're able to act. You're now in an angle that Yersinia can throw to you next round. But
just gonna lay here for a second.
Yersinia. So that's all 3 of you. New round. You can try and drink and then throw it.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's try and drink.
All right. Just need to pass a luck check.
8.
All right. Give me a sand check.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking easy one.
If she disappears instantly, that's gonna be funny as hell.
Yeah, I sure as shit fail that.
Okay. I'll give me an athletic check. You could throw it before you disappear. You can get it in
All
there.
right.
I'll be
Perfect.
very, very generous.
Oh, wow, how kind. I don't want to find out what the clown does. All right, yeah, athletics check. I do make that still.
All right, Marley, the clown is moving towards you now. It is over 7 meters tall at this point, so that's like 21 feet. Anyways, yeah, give me athletics to catch the bottle.
Come on, Marley. Come on.
Oh, 3!
Yeah, baby!
That's all you catch it and keep moving away. As you're doing that, you see someone holding a tray in the distance. And I forgot, did you go in the house to burn? No, that was just Yersinia and Jørgen.
No, I didn't make it into the house. I failed repeatedly at climbing it.
Yeah.
Marley did see the person in the window, though.
I did. Yeah, I saw. Wasn't it? What's her name?
No. Did you see Asa Darabandi, the architect of the building?
No, I saw a woman in the window.
Okay. Yeah. No, this is
house.
a guy. He's wearing a suit, but he's soaking wet. He's holding a cafeteria tray, and there's a bunch of sitting at the table next to him are a bunch of soaking wet, dead, and rotting children just sitting up watching you. Yeah. Give me a sand check.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be seeing this. You're behind the scenes. This is yeah.
13. I'm good. I'm fine.
All right. Yeah, you did see, both of you did see Yersinia disappear. Ryan, the clown is mostly crawling into there. So you can athletics to go back down. You can make a melee check. Again, what do you want to do?
I would like to make a melee check on my way down, jump down with an axe.
All right, yeah.
Don't fail.
Ryan with the steel
Do
chair.
not fail.
Yeah.
Is that Ryan's music?
Do I still get a bonus because he's huge?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, and you're jumping. Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
90.
You're too fucking gleeful.
Sorry, is that a 91?
That's a 90.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's still a failure then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you jump and you're just a little too far away. Your axe does not make contact with the clown. I think that's now there's only 2. New round. Marley, give me a luck check to drink.
Drink pledge.
Marley.
It's a 100 is what that is.
Marley. No.
You can't crit fail a luck check, but it's,
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, good. Then I burned a crit failure on something it doesn't matter.
You need
on.
to
It's
run
just
though.
empty.
You need to get away from
Good
the
with that.
junk. Yeah.
I think I'm about to find out what the clown does.
No.
Everyone. 49 out of 32 on athletics. So
All right. Yep. It is now very close. If you fail again next round, it will. It'll do. You'll find out what the clown.
I don't want to know what the clown does.
No, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
We need to make this into a t-shirt. I don't want to know what the clown does.
Let's see here, Ryan. You failed. You didn't critically fail though. So you're on the ground. Actually, no. You would take damage from failing.
Yeah.
Or you could drop the axe. Which one?
I'll take damage from falling, yeah.
All right, that's 2.
Yep.
It hurts.
It's
And
fine.
you
I
can-
can't feel much in one of the feet from where that glass happened before, so...
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, no.
You're wearing Dr. Dolan shoes now, so yeah, you at least got some footwear. But yeah, go ahead and give me. You can attack again, or you can position yourself to get get in a better position to get closer to the bottle.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to stop the clown, because I'm worried about how close the clown is, so... surely I can't fail a 50% check for the 3rd time. Hey, on 5, I did it.
Okay.
I hit the thing.
Your axe buries into the clown's flesh, and there's an explosion of glitter. And then a gloved
Party
hand.
popper sounds.
a gloved hand comes out of the wound and pulls the axe in.
Oh my god!
Ooh, all right.
And then it begins to stitch up the torn costume as though nothing was there.
Is it like wearing a big old Mickey Mouse glove? Like Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
You know what that's gonna do is that's gonna drive me to drink.
All right, so yeah, it does not seem to be very effective against it. So new round, Marley. Yeah, you're in danger close mode. First, did you fail your luck check again?
99.
Okay, can't crit fail luck checks.
No, you can't.
All
but
right.
I need to run.
Yeah, you were very close. Yeah.
93. Nope.
Okay. How many hit points do you have?
What's the clown do, Ross? I have 7 hit points currently.
All right, I guess we're gonna find out.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah. You actually survive. But you do take 5 damage, so you pass out. As the clown touches you, and yeah, Ryan, are you adapted to violence?
I am not. No, I am now though. If I fail this,
yeah.
Right.
Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and make a sand check for violence. This is not good.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, it's 1. Is it Marley one of your bonds? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You still take 2 then, even on a pass luck sand check. You are touched by the clown, and you're suddenly covered in these suppurating wounds that weep Patsu. And you're down to 2 hit points.
And I'm unconscious.
Well, here's the thing. I'll give you... You can try and... How much willpower do you have left?
I have 10 willpower left.
Okay. All right, so you have a lot of willpower left. You know that Patsu's now leaking out of your body, and some of it's spattering onto your face.
I'm going to try and drink my... I'll drink my goo. That's what I'll do.
You'll drink
my
your
goo.
own good.
Oh my god.
So make another sand check.
Hey, 56. I fail.
All right. Ryan disappears. Sorry, not Ryan. Marley.
That would have been...
No, Marley
Wow.
disappears.
good.
Yeah. Your body is covered in these wounds. You're definitely in a really bad state, but
So does that mean the bottle's just where I was?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's inconvenient.
That is
Sorry,
inconvenient. So let's see here. Give me a athletics check to get to the bottle before the clown.
I'm very good at athletics. It's yep. Farewell dice. 20.
All right. You're in danger close though, Ryan. And you know what the clown does.
Oh my god.
It is a lethality check. If the clown touches you. I rolled a 23 on that, so only 5. So new round. Ryan, give me a luck check to see if you can drink from the bottle.
Well, I'm very lucky today, so this should be fine, right?
Yeah.
51! Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Oh, why?
Oh no. Well, Ryan,
Yeah.
give me an athletics check. Or dodge, whatever's higher, actually.
Yeah, they're both 30. I'm fucked.
Okay.
29!
All right, and the clown crit fails.
Hey.
The clown, just absolute giant, raises its hands after touching Marley, and then Marley disappears, even though being nearly dead, or possibly dead. You don't know. It raises its hand and knocks out one of the outer walls, revealing a bedroom at night. There's an older couple there, Ryan. You recognize them as Thomas. You recognize the other guy, the older guy. It's Thomas Wright, Abigail's father. the woman sits up in bed and shrieks, "He's coming for my baby, Tom! Stop him!" And yeah, they're just screaming. They're seeming to look at you or the clown. You're not really sure. Yeah. They're somehow reacting to your presence. But anyway, new round. You bought yourself another another luck check.
Yeah, I will just succeed on that. Yeah, I'll just 18. I did it.
Okay.
Now I just need to be bad at sanity.
Yeah.
That should be your area of expertise.
Should be. Yeah, 75. I do not make.
Okay. You disappear before the clown reaches its hand around you.
God damn.
All right, so a lot's going to happen very quickly. You are back in the world of day. You all wake up in sunlight in an empty house. It looks like an American standard, like, suburban house. It is dusty and looks a little used. All the doors and windows are closed. And you all do well. A lot is happening at once. So, like I mentioned, you're back in the world of daytime. So all your sand losses are now hitting you. So everyone is at least has lost enough to at least have a temporary, if not a permanent, disorder of some kind. The main thing is Marley is covered in superating wounds. Which are not good, and she is unconscious. Yeah, let's see here. It is, by the way, super wounds to give out a thick yellow liquid because of infection. Yeah. So Marley is unconscious and bleeding from infected wounds. So Ryan is probably real important for you to act really quickly before Marley bleeds to death.
Yeah, I know this session I didn't. Did the session before, did I lose more than 5 at once?
Let's
I don't.
Did you hit a breaking point?
I did not. I actually have more sanity than I started with.
Oh yeah, because you gained sanity.
I'm actually doing I'm very low on sanity, but I'm doing better than I was. Like, I'm great.
Actually, I think certainly Jørgen, because he really failed that sand check when seeing the paper tiger. So he's going to fight flight or freeze. I don't know about Yersinia. Did any of you hit breaking points? Yeah.
I sure as shit hit a breaking point.
Getting some sand back would.
The lovebirds did.
Yeah.
So Jørgen, upon seeing that it's daylight, I think he just
goes outside.
In a daze,
Yeah.
Just lays down on the nearest patch of floor that's Jørgen sized and just like folds himself into a little ball.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we have Marley, bleeding out. Jørgen cradle, fetal position on the floor. Ryan is able to act and like sees old instincts kick in. Oh, gotta treat the. There is actually a fully stocked paramedic kit nearby.
Hell yeah. I go straight into treating Marley, like, emotions aside, this is just a body that needs help, like.
Give me a first aid check to stabilize Marley.
Nice to have something to focus on.
72 and it makes.
Okay. So you stabilize. Marley, give me a con times 5 check.
Oh, good. My best stat, Constitution. Actually, it is ironically one of my higher stats somehow. I'm weak but tough. So that is I still fail. Yep.
Okay. Then
68 over 64, by the way. Fuck
all
me.
right, well, take 2 points off a con. You have a permanent injury now.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That only bumps it down to 11, so well.
I would also accept charisma because you're going to have a bunch of scars. Like, ugly scar. Yeah.
So are they on your face or are they on your torso but deep?
No, somehow they work for me.
Okay. All right, so it's Constitution.
I'll be weaker. It's fine.
Yeah. Those are gone.
They give you like that really nice eyebrow slit look and like the perfect placement for like.
So, Yersinia, how are you reacting to getting back in the world of daylight?
2 questions first. One, we're not in daytime Dorchester. We're some fucking place completely different.
You're in a house, like an American house.
Who fuck knows kind of house. Yeah. Okay. And then can I shunt this onto my bonds? Or do I fight, flight, freeze no matter what?
I think did you lose enough? Remember, like when you're in the night world, all the effects of sanity loss are suppressed. Now they're.
I'm 31 under 38.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, fight, flight, or freeze. You can. I mean, yeah. You can just freeze for a while. It doesn't seem like there's any active threats or anything. So.
Yeah. I just freeze. I just put my back against the wall and slump down to the ground.
Yeah, really, Ryan was the only one who needed to act immediately. Yeah.
You're the one that could. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, each of you actually recovers 2d6 sand for surviving.
Oh,
all of us? Wow.
Yep.
Sweet.
That is fantastic news.
Hey, 7. That ain't bad.
2d6.
9. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Love that 6. All right.
That takes me
7
up to
for me,
50.
which is precisely average.
My sanity is now 40 over 24.
Wait, okay, so I recovered, so I was at 31, I recover 7, which puts me at my old breaking point. Do I still recalculate my breaking point, or?
No, breaking point's forever.
Okay.
It's just your max sand that you can't exceed.
So the breaking point, how does it goes down after you hit it, right?
Yeah, it goes down by your current power score. So
power.
So
Boy.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay.
So when's your next breaking point then?
28.
28, yeah. So when you hit that, you will it will be bad.
I think I only have my current breakpoint is 33. My power is 11, so it just goes down by increments of 11. So I don't have that many breakpoints left to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of you, as you begin to come out of it, or Marley, eventually you wake up, you do see that there is a seal etched into the wooden floor of the room you woke up in.
No prize for guessing that it's Bales.
No, it is. Those of you with a high occult, I assume at least one of you has occult at 40.
Yeah, hell yeah. Occult at 43.
Okay.
44.
All right. So, let's see here. What did you reckon? So you see that it is the seal of Malphaeus. Malphaeus is described as the great prince of hell, governing 40 legions of demons. Malphaeus builds houses, high towers, and strongholds. He can destroy enemies' thoughts and desires, give good familiars, and bring artificers together from all places of the world. Yeah, you can look around. You find a stack of cards for a realtor, and you realize you are in the Codman Square neighborhood of Boston. 5-minute walk from Dorchester House. And yeah, let's see. Of course, this takes a little time, and also all of you are intently watching Ryan treat Marley.
I assume by the end of this, I'm bandaged up like the Invisible Man.
Oh yeah, no, it's really fucking bad. Like you are need some time to recover, for sure. Jørgen.
Yeah.
Clockwork mechanism. Where are you in the house after you've been there for a while? Like getting a glass of water at the kitchen, watching, still in the same room you woke up in, or let's say it's a nice 2-story house. There's, it's like 3 bedrooms, 2 bath.
I think he would not leave the room that they showed up in until someone else can leave with him. I think we're going to do a buddy system thing. Yeah. But he would like to get some water to drink. I feel like there's been just an immense amount of terrible exertion.
Yeah.
So
you look, you can see down the hallway, you can see this house does have a backyard, and you can see it has like a door, like a glass door leading to like a not like a screen door or sliding door, but like a regular door but with glass. You can see this clockwork child holding a piece of paper, and you can hear a quiet music box as it wobbles forward. It somehow goes through the door. It holds a folded piece of paper in one spinning hand. And give me a sand check there, Jørgen.
14, make it.
Yeah, it's still one. This is a fucking weird ass clockwork thing. What do you do?
Take the piece.
No one else seems to have noticed it, as far as you can.
Piece of paper. It's fine.
Okay. You blink.
Before I even look at the paper, I watch to see what the thing does.
Okay. You blink and it's gone. Like,
okay.
Yeah, it vanishes. Or actually, as you get close to it, and as soon as you touch the paper, it vanishes. Yeah, give me another sand check for that.
36.
All right, nothing for that. The note is a thick piece of cream-colored stationery. And hey, we get another handout.
Great.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You love handouts. We'll just put this. We're in a new chapter.
Oh boy.
Oh.
The front reads Hotel Broadlebin in an Art Deco font with no street address. On the back, beneath the name, in a fancy script in red ink, written a short poem. Find J.C. Linz at the Hotel Broadlebin. Go now. Find the hotel, the labyrinth, the author, his bottle, the city, the lake, its shadow, the battle, then the party, the dance, the girl in blue, the one singing. Nothing is true except out is through. Love and kisses, Abby.
Did you share this with us, Jørgen, or are you still just...
Yeah, I think after a minute, he sort of just sets it on the floor and takes a step back from it and says, you can read that if you want.
Yeah, Yersinia, I would have been at Marley's side, just kind of, assuring her as best as she can, and then goes over to the note. I know the names are always important, so just going to try and recombinate that in my brain with cryptography rather than trying to do it in real life. So that makes that is a crit success under 60.
Crit success under 60. Okay. There's the message is these are instructions.
Yeah. And are there? It looks folded and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Check the paper. Check the back. Check if it becomes apart. Check if it has any shine through. Check if there's anything like in the fucking construction of the paper that might belay another message.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything like that. As you are thinking,
thank God,
you're sort of distracted by that, and you keep looking back at the seal, and somehow you just know that those demons are real.
Yeah. No shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you can contact them. That realtor that you saw mentioned in there. Yersinia, that's Malpheus. And, yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay. That's good.
So, there are 72 demons in the Ars Goetia.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
And you can, if you name one, where they are here in the world.
If you name them.
Yeah, well, yeah. And you know how to contact them.
Okay.
And you can ask things for them.
Oh my God. Oh God. All right. Well, let me just.
You actually, as you're thinking about that, you hear Bale's voice in your head, and he's saying, "No, leave a paramedic kit by the seal. They'll need it when they come out."
Okay. And I'm sure that's.
You're already adapted to helplessness, so yeah.
Yep. There comes that expression where it's just like, okay. This is happening. It was going to happen. There's nothing I could have done about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to figure out what you're going to do next. You are in this house, and there are beds. There are tables. There's a refrigerator with some food in it. There's some basic supplies.
How far are we from the
Dorchester House?
No, the fucking what's that shit called? Subway locker that Ryan put the shit in.
Oh, yeah.
It's in driving distance. You'd have to get a car, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, you probably should all talk about what is the next...
I want to stay around Marley just in case needs more medical stuff, like stable for now. But
I mean, you need to move Marley to a bed, not she can't stay on the wooden floor all night.
Probably,
you know?
probably not going to be able to contribute much to that.
That's fine. Just rest. Ryan, is there anything that you need to better treat Marley that you do not have immediately available?
Would there be anything not from a paramedic bag that would be useful? Out of character, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I mean, certainly
do we
there's
need clothing? Shit like that? Like,
there are
what are we
clothes.
wearing? Are we still in patient gowns?
Actually, no, you're back in your clothes.
Great.
oh, fuck, my suit. Damn
does
it.
that mean
It was
that
nice.
Except for Ryan. Ryan is wearing Dr. Dahlon's suit.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Does that mean Yersinia's just been pacing around holding the gun that she assembled before being snapped
Yes.
to the patient?
Yeah. You got a gun. Yeah. Your phones are. You don't have any phones though.
Oh,
there's a
still, that means
landline. Yeah.
I'm still wearing Yersinia's jacket. Yay.
Keep it.
Actually, yeah, the jacket that was that the jacket that had the gun in it.
No, Yersinia's wearing my coat that had the gun in it, and I'm wearing her jacket.
Okay.
They swapped, yeah.
Yeah, Yersinia, you notice your coat has been patched up with gold thread.
Okay, thank you. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Emmeline.
Yeah. Got it in one. Yep.
Yep. Listen, that's my job.
Yeah.
I make connections.
You do make connections.
Jørgen,
Yeah.
do you have capacity presently to come with me, pick up the items from the lockers, pick up anything that Ryan needs, and then come back here so that we can discuss what we need to do next?
Yeah. You should drive. I'm getting spells.
Okay.
I think it's from getting hit in the head.
Right. Of course. Yes, I can drive. Ryan, please take care of Marley.
Yeah, I will take care of Marley, like try to make some food for everyone for when they get back, if there is supplies in the house, etc.
Ryan, keep it real.
Yeah, just like, you know what? Food. We haven't eaten in a while. I don't know what the time loop thing was, but we didn't eat during it, so...
give me an intelligence times 5 check there, Ryan.
Yeah, I make it.
Yeah, you didn't eat at all that entire time you're in the house. You don't remember eating, and you don't feel hungry at all. But you do feel hungry now, and there is food. But yeah, that was weird, isn't it? Not going that long without food or water or sleep.
Yeah. I mean, food now will help though, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yersinia's going out to get the stuff
with Jørgen.
With Jørgen. Okay.
Right, buddy system.
Okay, you need to get a car. How you gonna do that?
How do you think?
I mean, she's with Jørgen.
Okay. All right. Jørgen, give me a criminology check to find a good car.
Well, let's see what we can do here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I fail. I'm not. I might be a little distracted. Like, not finding anything tempting here.
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. These are newer cars that you have very basic tools. You have like a screwdriver and
It's not going to work on any of these.
Yeah. You need to find an older car
let me Google something really quick. Let me just real life Google something.
Okay.
When perfect. All right, are we close to another house?
Sure, you're in a suburban neighborhood.
All right, cool. I'll go up and knock on the door.
Okay. Woman answers. This is early afternoon. Yeah.
I seem to have lost my phone, and I need to catch a train. So, do you have like a cell phone I can use that I can call myself an Uber so that I can get to the train station? I can pay you if you have PayPal or whatever.
Okay, give me persuade.
Okay, persuade. Never done that before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have 30. I do make that.
Okay, yeah. You poor thing. Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Jørgen stays out of sight.
Yeah. Okay. She calls you an Uber to take you to the train station.
Okay.
Because she's a very nice person.
Oh, thank God! Wow, the one nice person in a suburban neighborhood. I was so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get a car, an Uber to take you downtown. You can give me another criminology check then. There, Jørgen.
Yeah, let's see if this is a better area for such things. No,
Okay.
it's not.
Oh my God.
I lost something in the head wound, I guess. Like, my instincts are dulled.
Yeah. Well, Yersinia.
Yeah.
You know that Malpheus has an office near here.
Okay. Did we get the shit from the train lockers? That's where I wanted to
Oh
get first.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So you do get those.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got the book, and the
In a pillowcase.
Yeah.
and the
Pillowcase protocol.
I think the phone
Sat
is also
phone.
in a pillowcase, isn't it?
Yeah, the sat phone. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got both of those. All right, Jørgen. I think we've got another place that we need to head up that's nearby. Belongs to our soon-to-be friend, Malpheus.
Mm.
All right. So you go there. It is listed the office of Patricia McSwain. She is a blonde woman. She is sitting at her. She's waiting by the door and lets you in. It's like, hello. Actually, she just greets you at the door of her office and hands you a set of keys. It's the red Jaguar.
I nod. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Same expression. This was going to happen before I got here. I had no capacity to affect this.
Mm-hmm. So now you have a red Jaguar.
Great. That's a very discreet car. All right, you can get in the passenger. I'll drive us back.
Hey, it's not stolen.
Well, that we know of.
Do I
Yeah,
need to roll for that? Is this just like
By us.
a driving?
No, you're not like evading pursuit or anything like that. So
Trying to get somewhere before a bomb goes off or whatever.
Yep. You're just driving a car. Yeah, you just know how to contact all 72 demons of the Yarsgotia. It's fine. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. But you also realize now you can never contact Malpheus. Will never listen to you again. You can never contact her.
So they're one and done.
Ooh.
All right, that's good to know.
Does the car have 4 seats, or is it just...
Yep.
Okay.
4-seat Jaguar.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Actually,
That's like, here's your 2-seat car. It will do for you guys.
Yeah. There's got to be some.
I'm sure there is.
It's probably
It's the
cramped.
family
It's like one of
Jaguar.
those shits where you got to fold up the front seat and they got to like squeeze through.
Oh yeah. It's a 2-door, but like it's.
Thanks, Malpheus.
There's shitty seats in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So while we're driving
So wait,
back,
what'd you get from the thing? You got the phone, right? And the
we got
the book.
we got the phone and the book back,
And the
Yeah, when you look
pillowcases that they were in.
Okay, yeah, they're in pillowcases.
and I do want
Alright.
to check to make sure they're both still existent, like in the fucking things.
Sure, you're looking at them.
Yes, I'm looking at them.
Okay, yeah, the red book is there, and you also see the phone. The big Sear logo is right there.
Mhm.
Yep,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the seal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, great. So on the drive back, I want to just like talk to Jørgen. I'm sure the air is like really just not necessarily between us, but just between us and the fucking world. So we were in the McAllister again.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't burn it down.
That might not be true.
Were we in the McAllister before we burned it down, or did we burn down the door into the McAllister?
Those could both be right.
We didn't burn down the way in Dorchester, though, did we?
Not yet.
And now we have another invitation to another door, and I'm starting to wonder if it's at all possible to close enough of these. You know, what's the old saying? When one door shuts, another opens.
That is the saying.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, neither Marley nor I are in very good shape.
I know. And I have a feeling that things are only going to get more strenuous as we go along. I'm not sure if we're even going to be afforded the time to recover.
It would be nice to just stop, but I don't think that will happen.
I think that if we stop, it will continue pulling us along whether we want to or not.
In any case, I'm going to need to try to recover if I can.
You and Marley should rest, and Ryan and I can do the footwork for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Should we think about... There's a really long pause. Conscripting anyone to help us?
I mean, on one hand, that's doing something awful to a person. But
yes,
this is a large problem that needs a lot of work to try to solve. Maybe the best thing is to bring someone in if we do and try to manage what part of it they're doing, what part of it they see.
It's something to think about. I hesitate to suggest it because it seems a fate worse than death, and I would not want to wish that on anyone I know. And I'm sure that Ryan might take it well, but I don't think Marley would like the suggestion.
I guess we see how much it lets us slow down.
I nod and just keep driving back to the place.
Okay. So you got the book, the phone, you now have a car, a 4-seater, and was there anything else before you head back? There's
don't think so.
Okay, there's like some, you have a couple $100 between you.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, so we stopped for food to bring back then.
Yeah.
Like Ryan's already making
some fucking good piroshkis, fucking sour cream and everything, man.
So meanwhile, Ryan and Marley, what are you two doing as they are running their errands?
Yeah, I was making white people tacos because that is the stuff we had.
Thank God I'm getting food.
Yeah, yeah, you two can talk too. Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I guess check in on Marley. Just like, hey, are you okay? Like,
yeah, I'm just trying to find somewhere that isn't pain, but it's fine. We're here, so it's fine.
I mean, I could give you a little something.
How are you? Did you got away from the thing? All right?
Yeah. I mean, it was close, but I know I got away.
Everyone's okay.
They're fine. They're a little banged up, but they're good. They've gone to the train station. They're grabbing the book. They're grabbing the phone. They should be back soon. And like water and stuff, because like.
Thanks. I don't know if I want to raise this suggestion because I really don't want to move. But how do we know this is a place that's safe to be at night?
I just got like, oh no, realization. It's like, okay, well, there's a demon symbol on the floor. It's probably not a good sign.
Actually, yeah, can I roll occult and see if that is a better sign or a worse sign for the stability of this place? Like if I can get anything from that?
Sure.
I don't know if it would help me feel better. Hey, 43 exactly. That is my score.
Okay. You actually, when you look around, you realize Yersinia really had an understanding of that seal as well and seemed really interested in that. And that seems unusual. Yersinia probably has some interesting insight about that, you think. But you don't Malpheus was a demon of houses and strongholds. So if the fact that you woke up here means that Malpheus is like offering his house to you. Right? Okay. So you're under Malpheus's protection in this place.
So
it
feels like that's okay. That whatever that means is better than not knowing any. Yeah. Okay. No, it's fine then. The demon thing probably means we're fine here. Don't worry about it. Sorry I said anything.
Yeah.
Can I search the house if there's any like weapons or anything that would seem useful for us, like supplies?
Yeah, sure. Give me a search check.
All right, Molly, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check the rest of this place out.
No, I'll be here. I'm taking off I'm very, very acily taking off the jacket I was wearing and then rolling it up to use as a pillow.
What is my search? Oh, I make 34.
Okay. Yeah, what is top on your list?
So we already have a gun, so probably not weapon.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just seeing if like what
money's
would
always
be...
useful to get other things.
Like money or like
phone would be good.
Yeah, like money can buy phone. So I guess money.
Okay. As you're looking around the house, tall mirror in one of the hallways just hanging on the wall, and you go by it, and you as you look around, you briefly you can't not look into it, and it shows not the reflection. It shows this like dusty, closed metallic room just caked in dust, and there's metal bars, and there's a metal box in the middle of the room, and it shows just it's open, and it shows like just stacks of cash. The mirror ripples for a moment.
This isn't the weirdest thing to happen today. Sure, I'd like finger to it, see if ripply.
Give me a sand check.
Okay. Do not make.
Okay. 3. Yeah, that's a portal.
All right.
You don't even have to step all the way in. You just have to set like half your body in, and you could reach that metal box full of cash.
Yep, do it.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Especially if I can stay on this side. She'll be right. It's fine.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. You find a safety deposit box like this long, just full of cash.
Brilliant. I chuck it into like the corridor. I want to take the mirror off the wall and see if I can put it on a different wall. Does it change?
As soon as you step back out, it became a reflection again.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I'll go back into Molly's room and be like, found this. Don't say how I found it. Let's open it up.
Like a dusty, rusted metal safety deposit box full of cash.
Useful. Yeah. Guess we can grab some supplies.
Mm-hmm.
This house is nice. Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yeah.
So, Jørgen and Yersinia get back. They bring food with them, and you're all able to have a meal. And you need to think of, before we end, you kind of
Ryan is sad. No one wants the tacos.
Yeah.
No, Jørgen also eats the tacos. Yeah,
I'll eat whatever takes the least amount of effort to chew.
Yeah. All of you, basically, I just kind of want to know where you're thinking about your next move. You can make an intelligence 5, and I can give you some leads that you have.
I was thinking about.
No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah.
I was thinking like we should probably go back to the Dorchester and have a very impactful conversation with the person running it. Be like, the hell, man.
I feel like doing some research, especially like check into that shit that Dahlin said about Friend, that study, the about the playwright and all of that seems like stuff that would be worth following up on.
Okay. Did any of you make your intelligence 5 checks?
Oh, I didn't.
I can, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, 45. I do make.
Okay. A couple of things come to mind. One, if you want to talk to Dr. Dahlin, you could wait for him to leave the Dorchester House and get him. Or other people, for example, Nurse Esther. You found her house, and her teenage son also seems to be affected by it. So you could look into that. There's the encounter group. Also, Mr. Wild asked you to go to Louisiana to look up a person.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Uh-huh.
And he, Mr. Wild, seems to have access to lots of power and influence and could return the favor and perhaps provide concrete information about what to do. Yersinia, did you make your check? Well, or did you have any other thoughts aside from those?
Yes. So I didn't attempt to check, but I do have ideas. I want to first procure myself a book of 72 demons, obviously. I have a very specific demon I'm looking for, but we'll get to that next time.
Okay.
God, fuck, what was the other thing? I have things to do with the book and the sat phone. And yes, I very much would like to have a talk with our dear friend Dahlin.
Okay. I think all of you, I'm just going to say all of you feel a deep terror at the idea of entering Dorchester House willingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one way I'm willing to enter Dorchester House at this point, and
With a
it is
cannon.
with a truck bomb.
Yeah.
That's what Jørgen's thinking about. Jørgen's torn between.
Jørgen's just thinking the words ammonium nitrate.
He's sort of consumed with this idea that like what we've been doing might not have mattered at all. He played it off a little bit with Yersinia, but the idea that maybe we didn't actually burn down the McAllister building, like. That's super unsettling, and he's trying to decide whether the way to approach it is to figure out some unnatural way of moving against it, or if he needs to start studying demolitions and step up the terrorism.
Lends credence to Yersinia's virology approach.
Okay, so you want to... it seems like everybody wants to try and confront Dr. Dahlin again. Okay.
I want him to meet us somewhere.
Okay. Were there any other things you all agreed on?
Yes, I want to acquire any published copies of Dr. Maximo Friend's papers.
Yeah, that. And I need to look into law enforcement connections in Louisiana to figure out whatever I need to get for... it was Wist, I believe, was the guy who needed that.
Wist, sorry. Wist it wants that, but you will actually have to travel to Louisiana. These are like paper records. But hey, you have a red Jaguar and a lot of cash.
God damn.
We have a red Jaguar?
Yeah. I got us a red Jaguar.
A demon got us a car.
Can I go ahead and decide that that's an exact car that Marley had wanted and realized she could never afford at some point?
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. All right, so we'll start next time with arranging a meet with Dr. Dahlin and researching Dr. Friend's paper on Gary Topcheck. That was the patient Dahlin mentioned, and we will go, and then you can decide if you want to go to Louisiana or confront the nurse. Those are also, or go to the nurse's house, actually, since you already know where that is. Also, there's the encounter group if anyone's feeling down. Like, you can just go.
I mean, it's a really nice place, guys.
Do not join the cult. I am drawing a line. The one thing I'm good at is saying don't join the cult.
But yeah, like, we will leave there. So, good job, everyone. You all made it. You all got out.
Wow. Did we?
We found out what the clown does.
Yeah.
I was really expecting it not to be me who got almost murdered. I felt like after Jørgen literally tried to grab the tiger by the tail.
I did have a plan if anybody died, and if I'd rolled higher in that lethality check. Basically, the new PC we would have ended it with all of you waking up with a new PC there. And the old PC. I would have had a special vignette for the new PC to be like how you know about what's going on, and it's very good. But y'all made it. Things are happening. Things are changing, and Brian has a secret, and
That's fine. There was a mirror, and now it's a mirror again. Don't worry about it.
And we will go from there. So thank you all for listening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.